Let's try something completely different. We're going to host one of my first of many exhibition races, and what a better way to take a bunch of backmarker teams or underdogs and put them through the gauntlet. This is a road course I strongly haven't considered using due to its complexity and general BSedness, but let's see if we can get a decent little short race going here. Green flag is out, and yeah, I've turned off cautions for this because when you're running 4-minute lap times, your lap is 4 minutes long. You don't need a caution, so it's going to be a quick little romp as Ace takes the dive there. Bourne and Eddie kind of tracking there. I see Lucas going high, and you also see some 3 wide back there. This could get dicey. Remember, got damage on, and Caddy going for a bit of a spin. And Clipper as well. Caddy is not having a good race. But everyone else seems to be making it through. 6 going for a high run there. And kind of fighting laundry for that position. Kind of hard to tell where's where, but nope. Bourne in 3rd. Ace leads. 4th, 5th, 6th. 7th. Laundry took 8th there. Just counting here. Oh, that little hill right there. You get a little bit airborne. You gotta watch it, though. Born Ready fighting for 3rd place. This is a road course where you got to set up for every track condition possible. You got those short sections where you go real slow, but then you got some long sections where you have to just go flat out and get some draft. So you got to make sure your car is the jack of all trades, master of none. But this little long section here, I wouldn't mind getting quite a bit of draft if I were tuning a car here. Speaking of draft, you see Karibo right to the back bumper of Jambalaya, even though he's a little further back, won't play a big role in this. Ace, however, the draft is real at this track. Like, once you get hit 200 miles an hour, the suck is strong. So Eddie has a chance to overtake here in this braking zone. Here they go down. Still in 4th, by the way, if they take this turn. And then this little technical section is where it gets real tough. A little bumpy, a little swerving. Ace hanging on. Everybody getting through here. Oh, a little bit of trouble for the 15. Oh, that was Cass went way wide, and then he just sideswiped Karibo coming back up across. Back up front. Still Ace and Eddie up there. Some drivers have run into some hardships. Other drivers are clear and in control. Ace going wide on that one turn. A little bit of a mistake by the 17. Just taking the spin cycle here. Diving into those turns, Eddie able to put it in there better than most. Eastlamp coming over the hill first. And he will be first here. Coming around the final turn. And that is only the first lap. Everyone seems to be single file here. Karibo got the position back for 15th there. Caddy not having a good day at all. And the top two continue to fight here. Eddie and Ace. This section right here sucks. Those freaking poles in the center kind of make it hard to have any sort of meaningful battle there, but they get it done. Let's go on board with Bourne through like the middle section. There are usually like buildings here, but we've kind of exported all of our detail from the track side in order to make sure we deliver you a seamless and unlaggy experience possible on these cars. Seems to be doing pretty good so far. Bourne, he's in third, looking around here. This track does zip wind in all sorts of crazy angles, so unsurprising to see. Rather difficult time for anyone to make up ground. They're fighting the track more than they're fighting each other. Everyone seems to be in position about as well as they will. 51's so weathered he can't even muster the energy to take the jump like a jump. And now the 20 has to watch out. Let's go to his rear bumper, because you can see when the draft comes, it comes into full effect here. But it almost looks like Eddie's pulling away here. Let's just play around with some alternate angles. Yeah, you could spectator cam really see just the complete just mega chad of this turn that just keeps going. It's not even a back straightaway, because a straightaway implies a straight piece of track. You're constantly turning to the right. And that definitely does take a toll on you. Now they break it down in this turn here. Bourne mustering up second place from F4 Ace there. But Ace not going to take that one lying down as they get through here. See, there's Eddie goes a little wide there. Eddie opens the door. And they're all over his back bumper now. Coming off a turn, 47-17 still side by side, but Ace gets the position back. 22 and the 78er have their little side by side too. It's almost like you want to work together, but can't really tell. What happened to the 53? '53 goes wide again. Man, KSS cannot get that corner right. And speaking of corners right, look at F4 Ace getting that corner right. They'll take the lead back. Here he comes through the section suspended on thin air. Breaking it down into this final turn. Here they go. It's going to be the halfway point as they come across here. A little bit of a speed bump. You can see them all taking a little jump as they hit the front stretch. Top 10 looking nice. Laundry and Lux having a battle. Kind of hard to pay attention to all of the stuff at once when you're having split focus every which way, but this track definitely has some interesting qualities to it. Oh, look at Shock Killer. He's up to fourth, and he is not slowing down for shit. He took advantage of the curbs there to get every last bit he can, and it almost looked like Almost looks like Bourne's holding him up. 41's dying back there like, come on, man. Come on, man. As they head over that little section, makes you feel lightweight. That's something I'd like to do one day. Oh well. F4 Ace continues his being in the front seat. Meanwhile, various drivers in the back still trying to keep pace with the leaders here. Maybe the 41 can work something together here on this drafting straightaway. It takes so long to get something done here that you could like make yourself a sandwich and the cars will still be turning here. You see Eddie catching up to Ace, but Shaw doesn't want those top two to pull away from him. Now Shaw's side by side with the 47s drafting past him. This is what the 41 wants to see, the two guys in front of him side by side. This is going to create an interesting, see who's going to take the position coming into the hard section here. Eddie's got the position, but Ace not backing down. And now he actually will file in right there. Our top five having a good time here as Ace fumbles the bag a little bit, but Shaw moves into third. Our top five still as close as ever. As the others coming through. Problems for the 8 of Shake and Bake. Yeah, 8 just completely flew off there. Trying to get his footing back there. And the others either haven't made it there or still trying to get there. And he missed quite a bit, so let's just fast forward. We're watching 2 times speed. Yeah, get back to live, man. You know, I love speed. Still kind of biding their time. They know the best place to pass is the giant draft place. But it takes so long to get there in the lap that it's almost difficult to consistently stay behind the guy and keep your opportunity before you lose it. You can definitely see the power level of the cars and where they're running. Wondering if the 51 can get one more position before he finishes his race. And Eddie will take the white flag. Yeah, it's been a while in this race, so I won't blame him. Yeah, I set the pit to 1x because this track is like 8 miles long. I wouldn't wish having to pit more often on this track if on anyone. Like, oh geez, that sounds like hell. But Ace just, can he keep up with the 20? That is just the question here. I'd wish he would. I mean, I wouldn't want this finish to go to waste. You can see the 41's commitment to just work his way up. Like, as all the drivers rounding out these weird banked sections, reverse banked sections, lightweight sections. They're about to hit the draft track one more time. Can the 20 hang on? You only got a couple cars right there with them. Bourne, I think the other don't really have like a top 5. I mean, behind Bourne, they all kind of faded back because you got Lucas, Jumbo, and Steve in his own position. And you got Tayo and Laundry Sauce and Clipper. 3 drivers fighting for the last 2 spots of a top 10. Now this is where things get interesting. Doesn't look like Cha's trying to draft with Ace. He looks like he's trying to draft with Eddie. But is Eddie too far ahead to catch if Cha wants to draft him? The 41 is on a fucking mission, but I don't know if he'll be able to be successful by the time it's over. Eddie really slow out front though. Like, you're losing about 7 miles an hour, like, for however long you're in this turn, so it definitely drags on as the 41 has a nose underneath. This is going to be, they're not going to back down. They're going to stay committed to their lanes. This is where you make it or break it, but Eddie didn't want to get any trouble. Oh, he goes wide, and he takes F4 Ace right with him. Oh, man. Oh, Lucas Cram spinning as well. Several drivers involved. What happened to the 6? We'll have to get an autopsy on him after the race, but Chocula looks like he's in control. Bourne hot on his heels, and Kryptonite, of all drivers, slipping into 3rd. The 41 has control now. 47 running out of time. Kryptonite just glad to take bronze at this point. Cha just rounding out the corners ever so patiently here. Doesn't want to do anything bad. Where'd Kerbo go? Yeah, Karibo with the other group, so something might happen to them. Here they come. Over the weighbridge. 1 more turn to go. Chocula riding his way up, and is gonna finish it up and off with a checkered flag at Cossatot. This track has a weird name, and Cha wins it. The first exhibition race. Seeing if everyone else gonna get finished up here. Not sure what happened to the 53 and the 6, but oh well. There's a battle for 16th right here, coming right down to it. I take the honors of not being last. Oh man, Caddy he's just trying to get whatever he can get now. Well, that's a consolation for the 51, I guess. Alright, what the hell happened on the final lap there? The 6 looked like he was in 12th, but then something happened. Did he just get drafted down? Yeah, it looked like he got hunted down by the draft. And the 53, he was just slow. So I don't think I missed anything. The final results are on screen now, so yep. Mostly finishing where I'd expect them all to, and definitely see the drivers who went through some adversity there. Ace and Eddie knocked out of the top 5, but you race to win, and if you don't, then whatever. You ain't first, you're last. And that has been the first exhibition race. Take care.